Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome to the Red Army Stand. This is your latest Manchester United news. Well, it's not transfer news, guys, but there is some progress, guys. There's not progress, but there is some. Well, let's just say, guys, there is some quotes from Harrison how actually we've already heard from the press conferences. Obviously, the last press conference we did. He was saying like that we're still going to sit down and do some research, but there is a quote from David Ornstein. Well, let me just add this. Ten Hag is keen to add a younger midfielder to his MSC squad next season. Where is it now? Let me see. So the list of places on the summer as they plan their approach for next Thursday. Oh, there is. Oh, guys, there is some. Obviously, Inter Milan have been in for a bit to Lindelof, and it says if Lindelof will not leave MFC in January, United consider him 100% part of their squad for the rest of the season. That's coming from Pruitt, or that. Right, guys, can I just be honest there? I'm actually, because I like Rich Lindelof, I do. I know he's obviously not going to be the first choice, but MFC do not want to sell him. Would I sell him? No, I wouldn't. Would I sell him Maguire? I would, but if say for example, right, guys, so on Wednesday, which I do the watch so far, on Wednesday, would you start Lindelof? Yes. Would you start McGuire? Yes. Would you start Wambasaka? Yes. Would you start Melanson? Yes. Would you start Butland? Yes. Would you start Bruno? No. Would you start Ericsson? Well, you can't because I think he's injured anyway. This game, guys, could be actually this game against Forest on or some stuff about Charlotte. Oh, where Charlotte Neal is in talks with that Newport County. Oh, Newport County. I follow them. There was over a loan deal ahead of tomorrow's Olympian deadline. Oh, yeah, it is the deadline tomorrow, guys. So we'll be doing I think yeah, I might do a bit. So yeah, but to be honest, guys, no, I agree with that. Me with Charles McNeil, he does need to go. He's not ready for his team. I'm not saying shit. I'm saying he's not ready. You can't just put. It's not fair, right, guys. Look at Ganacho, right? Ganacho, he gets that team and smashed it. I know he's basically coming on as a first. Sometimes he starts as a first teamer, but I start tomorrow. Yes, I would. But I'm not doing my preview till tomorrow, and the press conference reaction tomorrow as well. Then pick up Patreon will take place this evening shortly after 7, right. But all I can say, guys, is I'm not going to make it a long video this because obviously I was supposed to do the chart show, but I keep forgetting to do it. And I actually got some big ones as well. I meant, set myself up. Anyway, like I said, guys, this Everton High situation is, guys, is like I said, obviously we can't spend the money yet, can we? We can't spend no money yet until the summer anyway. But right, guys, we got Everton out now, right? Do you think Everton? If I was Everton Hag, right, I'd walk in there saying, well, even though they won't listen because they're not small people like Ryan Reynolds. But did anyone see the Wrexham games today with Ryan Reynolds? Right? I was like, oh, he was a soccer man. He was a soccer. He's American. We didn't. He said football. He did the passion he had when. I mean, that game was good because I watched that game. It was a brilliant game. But the that game today, guys. I know it's got off United in a minute, but that game today was brilliant. The passion that Ryan Reynolds shows, like everyone's like, oh, he's only in films. Well, clearly not. Not everything American owning guys is like the parasites. They're not. And I thought He was even though even with his daughter there cheering him on, even she was cheering as well. Well, she know what's going on, but obviously, yeah, because he'll tell her. Obviously, he's going back to America today because obviously his kids are back in well, I don't know what they call it, middle school or whatever they call it in America. But I'll show you a picture here, guys. This is from his Instagram. This is obviously from and don't forget I'm a look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that. Look, that's Ryan Reynolds just today. I mean, that guys is from a guy who's obviously done brilliant films, and I'm a massive fan of Ryan Reynolds, yeah. But that's from a guy who just makes films, who's a brilliant actor. But like I was saying to mum yesterday, watching the game, right? I played the game. What the part that's about, if they were real pro United, if they, say for example, right, if we got Jim Radcliffe today, right, guys, right, and we would Jim Radcliffe is celebrate because not only is he a fan, he loves the club. But Fergie, even though Fergie's not manager anymore, right, he's still ambassador. He goes to games, he cheers. When we had that bad loss, it was against Brighton. No, Liverpool weren't it? When we lost 4-5-0, he went out. That's I bet he's thinking. Do you know what I bet he's thinking? What the hell's happened, right? And now we've got a manager in who, say for example, guys, I never heard of. I never even, I did, but I didn't say no, right? I just didn't want Poch. I'm glad we got 10 high, but I didn't want Poch, no. Would he have done it? No, he would have had the same passion as Ten Hag's got. Ten Hag has got the passion, right? Ten Hag still wants players in now. Do I still want players in? Yes. I wouldn't mind, not Michael Rice, Gravenberg, do what Goldbridge has said in the United stand. But we're not going to do anything, I don't think. And I would not be up. I think if we had proper owners, guys, right? If we had proper owners, we had the money. I think we'd have. All I'm gonna say, guys, is obviously with the transfer window shooting tomorrow. I think tomorrow. I don't know what there's gonna be, but I don't think there's gonna be a deal coming. And I'm gonna. I know something, guys, as well. I'm gonna feel sorry for Ten Hag me because I already do. I honestly, I don't know, guys. I honestly feel sorry for him now because he's coming to a club, right, from the worst selected team of last season, right? Has he brought the fear back? Yeah, he has a bit, yeah. Okay, but let's get Arsenal, yeah. And we drew against Palace, but look, I don't wanna jinx this, but the fear factor's back a bit. I mean, come on. Last time we played City twice, we've been absolutely annihilated, right? We brought them to the Old Trafford. We brought them to the Theatre of Dreams, the best stadium in Manchester. People can say what they want. It is. It always will be. No matter what you say, no matter what you say, bloody. People can say what they want. But people will still say, "Oh, City's still blue." Right? Can I just stop you there? The city will never be blue. The city has always been red for years since. Oh God, blimey! Over 20 years, it's been okay. Yeah, City have always like won it two or three times, but we got the legacy. We got the treble. We're the best manager. What's City got? Okay, I'm not really supposed to say. I'm not supposed to say, but they have got the. Yeah, that's why. People got the end check. It is empty. It is because we get all the because get all the good money and all that, and then they go, "Oh, we'll support them now." Can you imagine a United fan doing that? Just before Ericsson had came in, right? And he goes, that's it, changing. Well, can you just imagine that, guys? If someone said, that's it, I'm changing it. Why? Well, they've got good squad depth. Mm, what? A minute. There's something about. Uh, there's something about I was just going to say, but then, 1 minute. What's that? There's something, guys. It's just coming now. The Atchison Xavier could be on the move in January or in the summer, which ju- which doesn't bother me no. Because obviously, guys, he has been injured. Xavier he has been injured, so it's not going to be a good thing for him to stay. He's not going to get first team, is he? I mean, I feel sorry for him because I do like Atchison Xavier. Everybody, but he'll never come back. No, even though he's got that ban for what happened in thingy, but we're not going to get into that too much into that. So yeah. Like I said, guys, am I back tonight? Yes, I actually am back tonight, guys. Yeah. My first watch along on the West Ham United stand. I'm doing the West Ham games tonight. My first one. I've not done a video on there for 3 months. Obviously because of the World Cup and obviously the United games as well. Plus West Ham. I don't want to sound bad here, but West Ham have not really done well for me for doing watch along, have they? But let's hope. I will be getting back to him, yeah. But you should. I don't. I made that, but I mostly because I mostly do shows on my own channel and yeah. So like I said, guys, I am back. I'll try and I keep saying this, but I'll never do it. I'll try to do the chat shots before the Forest game. So yeah, so like I said, guys, special like on the video, subscribe, and let me know, guys. Do we need another midfielder to come in? Because we don't know. Because like I said, guys, we don't know how long Ericsson's could be out. We don't know. Well, obviously we'll find out more tomorrow with the press conference. But until then, guys, have a good day now wherever you are. Subscribe, like and subscribe and share. And I'll try and get the chat show out soon. Maybe record it tonight. Or maybe I might record it tomorrow just before I could. I'm actually, guys, what I might do, I might record it now. Yeah. And then put it up later. About 2 o'clock. Well, I think about between 2.5 past. I think Fabrizio Morano's on the United stand. I don't know who's with Beth or Goldbridge. I don't know. Until then, guys. Ta-ra.